This is a demonstration on how to make a quick movie through Google Photos. You're going to find the Google Photos app on your iOS device. You're going to find the Google Photos. You're going to click on the three bars and you'll want to make sure you're in the account that you want to be in. So once you get there, you get to the plus symbol. You might be under albums, you might be under photos, you might be under so on. But what you want to do is you want to click on the plus button on the top right hand corner. Click the plus button and you're going to choose a new movie. Click a new movie. Once you do that, you choose the content of your choice that you want to add to your movie. You may add video clips, you may add pictures. I'm going to demonstrate pictures of my daughter's artwork. So I'm going to choose these 4 pictures that I want to add to my movie. So you can add still pictures or video if you choose. I'm going to go ahead and hit create. Once you do that, then you will be asked to name the movie. I'm going to call it Heather's Work of Art once it comes up. Okay, so her work of art is here, so I'm going to call it Heather's Work of Art. Alright, once you're done naming the video, go ahead and click on Done, and I should call this Really Movie. Now I'm going to talk about the icons on the bottom left-hand side. The first icon on the left-hand side looks like a picture icon. If you click on that, that's your different types of themes. So if you want to change your theme of the movie you're creating, you could do so. Once you've done and chosen the theme that you want, you always want to click on the check mark, meaning it's kind of like a save button. Once you've done that, go ahead and let's click on music. So if you're doing video clips, you really don't want the music that it is included or adding on here. So you can see there's a whole bunch of different choices that you can choose from if you want a music background. I'm going to demonstrate that you don't want music, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the little toggle button on the right hand side, and then I'm going to make sure, since it's toggled to the right and it says include original audio from videos, I'm going to make sure I click on the checkbox up at the top on the top right hand corner, and it saved my settings. Now I wonder if I want to change or rearrange the clips of this video, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the clip icon on the right hand side, click on that, and let's say I wanted to start out with the bookmark. Actually, I love the eye picture, so I want that to be the very first one. So I'm going to hold down that clip or that picture, and then I'm going to move it to be the very first one. There you go. Going to then click on the check mark and save it. Okay, just to demonstrate, this button on the top right hand corner right here, if you click on that, it does give you an option to save it, and it saves it in your movies. Now this button, the 3 little dots, if you export the video, what that actually does is puts it in your camera roll on your iOS device, just so you're aware of that. If I click the arrow back to the left, you'll notice it is located in your movies. If you click on it, then you have the options to update or edit your movies if you choose to. Again, export saves to your camera roll. This saves, again, just into your Google Photos. Now, again, you have probably want to make sure that you are backed up automatically, so then you can go to the cloud on your device or your computer and see it. So you'll notice my backup is completed, and I am currently set up to be automatically backed up. And when I'm on Wi-Fi. So that's currently how I'm set up. So if you go to my settings, you can see that backing up to JFinsel. If I want to look at my settings, I'm only going to back up when I'm hooked up to Wi-Fi. Okay, so now you've made this quick little video on your iOS device through Google Photos. But now you want to share it to like maybe your parents or maybe a class, maybe on Twitter, maybe on Google+. You then will go to your grid at the top right hand corner and go to More and go to your Photos application. Once you're there, you will see a whole bunch of different things that you've just created. So here's the video that I just did, Heather's Work of Art. If I click on the share icon on the top right hand corner, I'm going to click on the share icon and I'm going to create a new shared album. And I'm going to copy this URL. Whoops, excuse me. I can copy this URL. And I'm going to pretend I'm a parent or someone outside the district that's not logged into my credentials. I'm going to open a new incognito window. I'm going to go ahead and paste it, and you'll see this is what your parents would see. They would be able to click on this and watch this video. Now, some people have asked me, you can actually create a shared album. And what that does, if you go into your things, you will notice you have a shared album. And those are some things like, for example, we're testing out with Mr. O'Donnell, but that's where you can actually have other people put in stuff into a shared album, and you can set the permissions to do so. So this is a quick way to demonstrate on how to share a video using Google Photos. Thank you.